Nation, the AM Nation Pod, your source for gaming, sports, anime news, and so much more. As always, I am the anime watching, booty knife gang repping, John Cena's bestie, Shaq Daddy himself, Ryan Green Machine Editor, and today, for the second time this year, we have a Weebisode, everybody. Woo! We did it! Woo! We did it! We're good. We're good to go now for the rest of the year. It's fine. Woo-hoo.
Wait,
we're
quota. Woo!
We're ahead of schedule.
Isn't this the first time this year?
Nope, I looked. We did one in January, boys.
We did. Holy shit.
Yep, this is two
Damn.
in 1 year already.
So we might get 3.
We might.
Right.
There's a good chance we still have in our back pocket, we still got Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood to do a show on, right?
Oh.
So like that's there waiting for everybody to be ready to rock and roll. I mean, that's ready to go.
True.
That's more of a review, though.
Yeah, it's still a Weebisode. It still counts as a Weebisode for anime.
You count it? All right,
Yeah,
you count it.
I count all our Weebisodes that we do, even the Evangelion one and all those. Yeah, the reviews count. Yeah.
Speaking of Evangelion, we still got to put Elaine through that.
Oh yeah, we do
So
for a
another
rewatch.
episode.
Yeah, didn't we say we were gonna do all these rewatches? Yeah, we got a whole list of content.
Your line, April.
Oh, dude,
Oh yeah, I need to finish that one.
are you watching it?
I was, and then like I said, I haven't been watching too much TV
Oh.
lately, so I haven't been following through on a lot of those shows.
Mm.
I like how you didn't introduce anybody. We just.
I was
jumped
about
right.
to.
Started jumped into
I was about
it.
to. We start.
We're professionals.
Yeah, it's
We
fine.
promise.
It's fine.
We're organized.
So before I tell you who beautiful voices those are, let's tell you where to find the show. It's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. It's at AM Nation Pod. Hit the follow button on all those. Listen to the podcast on podcast platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and more. Just search Amalgamation Nation, and what you will notice on there now is that the Big J and BB Show will be right in the middle of all those episodes as well, so it's a little bit easier. You get everything in one place, so then you don't have to try and find the Big J and BB Show, find AM Nation Pod. So as Joey and I release more shows on that, they'll go right in the same link for everybody, so that would be pretty cool. Twitch.tv/Undead Black Bulls, where you find David streaming when he's home. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free Twitch Gaming sub a month, so give it to Undead Black Bull. And you can also help support the show by using the Epic Games creator code AM Nation Pod. So whether you're playing the new season of Fortnite to get yourself Optimus Prime, maybe you're playing Rocket League, or you're getting the free games on Epic Game Store on your PC, use that code AM Nation Pod. Now, joining me today on the Weebisodes, we have Guadalupe Yolanda Escobar. Junior, how are you? How you doing?
Hey, hi, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Excited for the second show of the year.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. I thought there was more to it, and you just said second show of the year. And I was like, all right, copy that. All right, there we go. All right, doing good.
Wow.
Copy that.
Nope, that's it.
All right, copy that. Happy for the second show of the year. Woo, 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 woo. Next on the crew today, he is the Mount Collecting Monster Hunter, Mike. Mike, how are you, sir?
Hello, I'm here too. Contractual agreements made me be here, so here I am.
It's very funny. It's very funny. Yeah. It was on there.
Contract.
Yeah. Woo, contracts.
Technically, we have to put 2 of these out a year, so
We hit it.
we'll see. We'll see if they get a third.
Yeah, everything after this is just extra. You know what I mean? And rounding out the crew today, because damn it, he has to do at least one show. The Dan, the Freakster Freego. Dan, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good, man. Glad to be here. You know, here for the vibes, here for a good time.
I just love that out of all the shows that we get Dan on, it's fucking Weebisodes. Every
Right.
time. He's consistently
here.
like, yep, I'm going to get on the Weebisode show. Yep. Oh, it's good.
He wants
I
to be
love it.
one of the weeps.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a
He's part of the
Weeb.
cast.
He is. He's part of the Weebcast. It's
It's
fantastic.
like it's like Elaine again. She's part of the Sportcast.
Yep.
Dan's part of the Weebcast.
There you go.
Yeah, it's trickling. You know, just sprinkling me there, sprinkling me there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like Salt Bay.
Oh, yes, yes. So last time we did a show, we did this fun thing where we're going to do anime book club, right? We're going to pick 3 animes to watch, and then we'll come back every other week or so, and we'll talk about the show that we've been watching. Guess what? We didn't do that. We did pick 3 animes though. They were, if I remember correctly, Trigun Stampede, the Save 80K from Another World for Retirement, and Reborn to Master the Blade from Hero King to Extraordinary Squire. Now, we did watch like an episode or two of Trigun Stampede together. I remember that, and then I went and I did finish that one. I actually enjoyed. On the side, I tried to watch that Save 80K, and I was like, "Wow, this is not. Nope, I don't like this. This is not for me." And then the other one I didn't watch. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even watch it. So I didn't do a great job. Junior, you tried to watch the Extraordinary Squire one, I think.
Yes.
Last time that we talked about this, many, many months ago. But I believe that you tried.
I think I got to like episode 4 or 5 before I fell off.
Hey, that works.
I can't remember why I stopped watching it, but it was okay. I mean, it wasn't exactly, One Piece or Naruto, but
Right.
it was
Of
better.
course.
It was, in my opinion, it was better than the other two.
Oh, okay. Mike, I don't know if you watched any of these after that.
I did watch Trigun. I actually enjoyed it a lot. The art style, I couldn't really get into it, but that's neither here nor there. The 80K one was straight ass. I did give it a try. It was like 5 episodes, and I just couldn't do it anymore. It was bland. It was like a dinner date between Dan and Pete. Get rice with a side of water. It was bland.
Okay.
The other show,
Great shot. Damn.
we gotta trash talk these sport people, man. I've been listening to the show. They talk shit about us, mostly
They
me.
do.
So that's
They
why
do.
that's why I am firing back. The other show was I could take it or leave it as well. So Trigun definitely gets the best pick out of the 3.
Yeah, definitely. And then Dan, I think you watched Trigun with us a little bit, and then obviously you're doing your own thing. So I don't think you followed any of those, right?
No, we did watch the first, I think, episode or 2 of Trigun, but again, kind of what Mike said. Didn't really care for the art style, but
Mhm.
I did not follow up on the show after those couple episodes we watched.
Yeah, see, this is where we all were. This is where we all failed. Very funny that Mike does now realize that everybody. So BK and them will do this on purpose, right? They're like, I'm just gonna talk shit on these shows because nobody is listening. But if we do listen, it makes for really fun time between the shows. I just
on site.
Dan, in case anybody's curious, the shit talk on Dan is intense. You know what I mean?
I got things to say. I'm gonna say it. Okay.
Do you want to go? Do you want to respond?
Ooh. I feel like we said it though in the chat though. Like, what do I got to respond on? Honestly.
Oh no, I just meant like if you ever listen to the episodes where like they talk shit.
Oh,
I
of
thought
course.
that's what
Yeah,
you meant.
I don't respond to. No, of course I do. But I don't always react to it and like say something to it. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Like I do hear it. Like I don't always react to every
Okay.
single.
No, you
point
said
that's
I have
made.
things to say, so I thought you meant like you had something
Oh
to
no,
say.
no. I thought I was talking the last conversation we had.
Oh no.
Bojangles.
Yeah, Bojangles, dude.
Good. Don't tell him anything, Dan, because this man works for them too. He's
Yeah,
on
I
the
know,
board
right?
as well.
But no, yeah,
Yeah.
I do get some of the comments, but I don't always react to every single one.
Okay.
There's ones I'm like, ooh, I gotta say something about this. Yeah.
Okay, good. I like that. You know what I mean? I like it. Fun fact, I did just do a Grace by Rain that should be coming out. I don't know if it's coming out this week or Elaine's going to post it the following week about my love of how much we love going to the movies and then Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Before we started the show, I'm going to pull back the curtain a little bit. Elaine had said, like, I'm going to try really hard not to talk shit about Mike because every time you're on the show, like, that's what happens. And I'm like, well, yeah, dude, it's because, like, we're on the same team, so it's funny. Like, that's what we have to do. So then, like, I think at one point I said something about, I can't remember what I said. Like, yeah, like, fucking Mike. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I already blew it. I tried so hard.
Yeah, it was a whole 2 minutes before the mic shit talk started.
It's my favorite, dude. It's my favorite. Because I'm like, I told her, I'm like, if Mike's going to come on here, that's exactly what he's going to do, too. That is what we do.
Yeah.
It's inter-show mingling, dude. It's fantastic.
And if anybody wants to file for workers' comp, guess what? I'm still HR. Nobody gets shit.
That's right. You ain't getting shit. That's right.
Damn.
I do have some summer animes we'll go over here from Crunchyroll. We could just like I'll go through the names, and if anything like sounds like cool to you, I can tell you what it says. But am I actually the strongest? Question mark. A shut. I thought that said a slut. A shut-in reincarnated as a baby. It's given 1,000 times the amount of magic energy. Not that anyone would know. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm gonna probably watch that one. Probably gonna check out an episode of that just because it makes me laugh. Altier Riza,
Ooh,
Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout of the Animation.
it's Atelier.
Oh, Atelier. Sorry, based on the video game.
It's a French word. Which I did draft that game, and it did get me pretty good points.
Oh, there we go. Will the anime also do anything for you? We'll see. Ayaka. It's a secluded set of islands. One orphan learns of magic and monsters that haunts its residents. We got another season 5 of Bungo Stray Dogs. Classroom for Heroes. We have a new Fate show coming out. Fate Strange Fake Whispers of Dawn. A new Holy Grail War begins in the city of Snowfield with new twists placed on the battleground. Well, Mike, I think we're going to have to watch it because it's Fate. So
they knew we were not doing shows, so we're like, we got to give these guys content so they can make more content. So definitely more Fate.
Exactly. Love a good Fate. Mushoku, I think I might have said that wrong. Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. Season 1 was very good. So very, very excited for Season 2. We do have my personal favorite for the summer. Reborn as a vending machine, I now wander the dungeon. Oh, good. Good. Let me see what the plot hole here says. A little synopsis. This reincarnated human turned vending machine is ready to serve you a whole new adventure and maybe a can of soda too. Nice. I like it.
God damn it. You're the reason all
Love
the bad isekai keeps coming out.
It is, dude. Because I literally, when I'm at the gym and I go do my my stairs at the end, I just throw on some shitty ass isekai and I watch like 20 minutes of it, and that's how I get my cardio done. Yeah. Yeah, I can't help
There
it.
you go.
Whatever gets it done, right? You know what I mean?
How are you?
Yeah. I almost thought about rewatching Naruto, and this is where Junior says, you could be doing that to watch One Piece. I know, but Naruto. You know what I mean? Good vibes.
Hell
Good
yeah.
vibes.
I get you.
Yeah. What about Sweet Reincarnation? A reincarnated pastry chef aims to bring the world of sweets to a brand new one. Wow. We are just digging in the bag. Let's see what anything. Oh, the girl I like forgot her glasses. Kumura's new Skrill year begins with a brand new crush, but the girl he likes has a tendency to forget her glasses. Damn it. And the masterful cat is depressed again. For one cat owner, her pet seems to keep the house in order more than she could ever anticipate. Ooh. And then Undead Murder Farce. Supernatural detectives travel around Europe to solve mysteries involving monsters and the macabre. Ooh, there you go. Those are some of the new ones. Obviously, if you want some other stuff that's going to come out too, including Bleach Part 2 of 1,000-Year Blood War, that is going to be coming out in July as well. So that's part of the summer anime as well. My question, I guess we'll kind of talk about this here because I already know the answer to everybody's question, right? Nobody's actually watching anime right now for the gang here. But, like, is there anything that's, like, on your list or anything that you would like to kind of watch at all, Junior? Doesn't necessarily have to be the ones I named off. It could just be anything that you're, like, interested in, like, being like, I kind of feel like I probably should watch that or should go back to that or whatever.
I mean, first off, Bleach. That's gonna be our number one as it comes back. From the list itself, Am I Actually the Strongest? That one I've been reading the manga on, and it's not too bad. Again, it's not great, but it has its moments where it's pretty funny. And then Mushoku Tensei, the second season, that one's gonna be really good.
Oh yeah, the first season was very good, so I'm excited for that. Mike, is there anything, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be what I read off, but that like you're like I should probably watch that, or I would really like to jump back into this. And so, like I said, we're all kind of taking a break on anime right now.
Yeah. Atelier Ryza, of course. See what that's about. See if they did. See if they stayed true to the games. What else?
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 comes out this month too. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Oh. Am I actually the strongest? More shitty isekai. I'll give it a try. Sure. What's let me see. Bruno Stray Dogs didn't the manga creator for Full Metal make Bruno Stray Dogs, or am I
Oh, are
misremembering?
you right? Are you correct?
Are you right?
Some fucking weeb right now is like, these guys call themselves weebs, so they don't know shit.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong here? Am I right?
I don't know. I'm looking. Hold
Hilarious.
on. Sorry. Kafka
Oh.
Asagiri. Let me see. Who is that? Kafka Asagiri. Japanese author Kafka Asagiri. I want to say no. I want to say you're not
She
correct.
did something with dogs. What was it? Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Never
Whatever.
mind.
I don't know.
Bruno Stray Dogs. I'll look it up and I'll get back to you.
Okay. Trying to
Fate.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be watching Fate. Obviously, that's a given. Malevolent Spirits. I do like me a good mystery, so maybe that one, the Monogatari series.
Mhm.
Core 2. It looks like it's gonna be oh, it's actually out already, July 3rd. Or no, it's gonna be
No,
out.
not yet.
Sorry.
Not yet. Close.
I don't even know what month I'm in no more.
Time isn't real.
It's a flat circle.
It is. That's a good point.
Mushoku Tensei. I have not watched season 1, but I've heard
So
really
good,
good things
bro.
about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Very
maybe I'll start season 1 and be right in time for season 2.
Ooh.
Vending
Telling you.
Machine will not be watching that.
That's fucked up, dude, because that's the one you need to watch, bro. I'm down. I'm so
I will-
pumped.
I will go out of my way to not watch it.
I will literally make sure when you come home from work when I'm there, be like, sit down. We're watching this vending machine anime right now. On your ROG. We'll watch it on your ROG.
Ooh, def.
Are we gonna do the book club with the random wheel generator again?
We could
Should.
do that like after the show. We could do that and come up with a
Alright.
Man.
Yeah, because I'm throwing that onto the fucking list then.
Yeah, you
I'm
have to.
hoping
Yeah,
it
of
lands
course.
on there.
You could generate it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm down. We can figure it out afterwards, and we'll just like watch them. It'll be funny. Oh, sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to cut you off there. You're still talking. Sorry. What else? What else, Mike?
Oh no, I'm done.
Oh, you're all done. Okay, copy that. Dan, is there anything for you, like I mentioned to the guys, like anything you would like to watch or anything you want to jump back into?
Yeah, so I would definitely like to watch, and I'm pretty basic. So I'm still fairly new to the whole anime world, unfortunately. But definitely Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Would like to watch that.
So good.
And then the next one, so I'll do two because I know I am not a person that can have like 8 shows running at once because otherwise I
course.
will not finish all of them. So the next one, probably My Hero Academia is probably another one I'd like to get into. Those are probably like my top 2 ones that like, come to mind that I'd like to really start getting into. I'm gonna watch anime again.
Oh yeah. If I had to tell you, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, top of the list.
So you say probably start with that one.
Yeah, I think
Probably-
it's like 60 something episodes, so it's not bad, and then it's done, right? Like it's done. Once you finish it, it's done. My Hero, once you get through what? Did we just do season 5 or did we just do season 6? I don't remember what season we just finished, but like it won't be done. So at least once you finish Full Metal, you'll be like, that's done. It's complete. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. It's also I
Alright.
also think it's better. I mean, if that's I think that too.
All right,
But
fair enough. All right, I'll take your recommendation.
those are both very good. And you can watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on Crunchyroll, or if you'd like it to keep track better because the Crunchyroll app isn't great, just watch it on Hulu. It is on Hulu.
Nice. Oh, I got an update on the Himoto Arakawa.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So she did Stray Dog. So that's why I thought it was just Stray Dogs one.
Close enough, right? You know
Bruno's
what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Oh yeah.
You could just edit that in.
Yeah. No, I'm not even gonna edit it. I'm just gonna keep it as we are right now. So it's like
just
fine.
raw dog it. Yeah, let's go.
I again pulled the curtain back. I think this was after maybe this was after we finished reporting Grace by Rain, and she talked about how like for me editing the shows, and I'm like, that's a really strong word you're using. You know what I mean? The word editing. I don't really do that. I only had to when we did the Xbox one. Mike remembers, because like my audio cut out, so I had to
Yeah.
actually cut that out. Otherwise, I'd
If
just leave it in.
if it's your fuck ups, you're like, well, I run this bitch. I'll edit whatever I want.
No, it's just because it's silly then, because it's like I'm talking to myself. It's dumb. Where if it's just like something like that, that's like, yeah, it's fine. It's part of the show. It's part of the charm of the Weebs.
Part of the charm.
Yeah.
The charm.
And the charm. Shows I'm looking to watch, of course, like Junior said, Bleach. Dude, let me tell you, part 1 of 1,000 Year Blood War was outstanding. So I'm very, very excited to do this. What I need to do is I need to go watch the Black Clover movie on Netflix. I've heard such great things about it. I'm a big fan of Black Clover. It's like definitely slept on when it comes to like new gen anime, where people, they'll talk about Demon Slayer and My Hero and stuff, but people really sleep on Black Clover, and it's actually one of my favorites. So I'm excited to watch that movie. What else on the list? Obviously, Reborn as a Vending Machine. Yeah, dude. I don't even care if that's on the wheel or not. I'm watching it. You know what I mean? I have to. I feel like it's
Not
now.
gonna lie, it reminds me of what comes to mind when I hear that title is A Brave Little Toaster. For some reason.
See?
It reminded me of Reborn as a Sword. Or what was it? Reborn as a Weapon? What was that other stupid one as well?
Are you talking about the one that we just watched, or we were supposed to watch?
No, there was another one where it's like Reborn as a Sword or
another
inanimate object.
Oh, copy that. I don't remember. Also, I don't think it's on this list, or I just did not scroll down far enough. Hold on. Where the fuck is this at? Okay. Besides Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, which I'm very excited for that as well, I forgot they are redoing Rurouni Kenshin, aren't they?
Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, they're redoing it. It comes out this.
He's
this
like,
summer.
I'll edit that. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep that there. I can't pronounce shit. That's all right. That's all right. But they're redoing it though. That's coming out this month too. I'm super excited for that, bro. That's awesome. Also, Zom 100. I don't know if people have followed that. I do know some people on Twitter that I talked to. They are really, really excited for Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. That comes out in July as well. So like a lot of cool things. And another Fate. You know what I mean? Fate's always awesome. So I'm excited to watch that too. So there's some stuff. Hopefully get everybody back in the swing here of some anime. Also, once David does finish season 1 of Spy Family, we could do a weebisode where we talk about Spy Family with David. That'd be so fun. So fun, dude. Crossover episode. So fun.
Oh no.
What, did I cut out again?
No, that's just the reference.
He's just thinking about the
BoJack
crossover.
Horseman. Yeah.
Oh, what is this? A crossover episode? Yeah. Yeah. That's my favorite. All right, let's get into some weeb news. Live action trailers for the One Piece show from Netflix and Avatar: The Last Airbender have been released. I don't know if anybody's seen images or such. I will say, in case anybody is curious, the amount of money put into per episode of One Piece is actually higher than Game of Thrones and The Mandalorian. So Netflix is definitely backing money into this. Junior, I want to go to you as a fan of One Piece. Where you at, bud? I think it debuts in August, right? I think so.
It's gonna be a hard pass for me.
Oh man, what if this is the one that gets me?
I saw the teaser trailer for it or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just it's bad. I mean,
Gum
it's not even worth it. Pistol, and like they gave him such a childish voice, and I understand that the anime has a childish voice,
Mm-hmm.
but the dude looks like in his fucking 40s, right? Like
Oh,
it just doesn't make any sense, man.
Mm.
And I guess the community or some of the online community is trying to justify it, saying that the show or whatever actually takes place out in like in the Caribbean or whatever and things like that. So people, the different characters are going to obviously be different ethnicities and stuff. Like Zoro's like the only Japanese one. I think Luffy's supposed to be like from Brazil. Nami's like from some other spot. I can't remember where, but it just looks bad. It's not my cup of tea. Like I said, hard pass.
Mike, did you happen to see the image? They haven't given us a trailer yet, or did they maybe give us the trailer? But I only saw the still images of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I will tell you, at least from the images, it looks better than that live action movie we got.
Well, yeah, you can't really. The bar's on the floor. You can't go lower than that. but I did see stills for both with One Piece and Avatar, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If I wanted to watch, and I'm saying I as in the weeb community, because I'm pretty sure I speak for a lot of them, since I'm on the show.
I got a show. What about you?
Wow.
Yeah, if we wanted live action, we would be watching. We wouldn't be watching anime. We'd be watching other live action shit or whatever it's called, normal stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Right?
guess I mean that was kind of leading into my bigger discussion here is like why do we keep doing this? I mean, Avatar: The Last Airbender, I don't know, that one I probably have a little bit more hope for than the One Piece one, just because One Piece, them again, shout out to Netflix for putting all this money into it, but like that's not the move. You know what I mean?
They raised their prices. They got all this money. They don't know what to do with now, so they got to make shitty adaptations.
Yeah, what if like Dan wants to use somebody's account that's not his?
Right? What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. I guess I do 100%. Junior, do you have thoughts on that too about like this whole live action anime thing that like it just keeps happening?
Just stop, please. I don't know if you guys need a petition. I don't know if we have to take you guys to court, but just please stop.
Restraining order.
No more, please. No mas. No
He's
mas.
already dead.
Please stop. Dan is somebody, as you mentioned, like newer into the anime community, but like, I guess your thoughts, your opinion's a little bit different, a little fresher on like the idea of like these live action animes.
So I look at it as kind of like Disney with their live action. Some of them are good. Some of them I feel were not needed. I don't know. I'd have to really watch the live action version of a show I've watched to really understand if I like it or not. I'm just like I said, I'm comparing to Disney, so that's the only comparison I can make right now. I'm not a big fan of live action for some of the things that they've released. So to me, I don't think I'd like it if I saw a show that I liked as anime turned to live action. And it sounds like, from what I've heard from you guys, other people that are into animes, and just overall just consensus of reviews, just live action is just not done well. So I would think I would not get into it, but I'd have to do my research and get back to you on that one.
Of course, because like I mean, Mike does speak for all of us. He's on a show, so
I'm on it, bro.
Right. He's the man. I just don't think I would get into it. I think if I got into it because it was anime, I don't know how much I'm gonna like it as live action.
Right.
I get it. I feel like it's just like the new thing to do. Like it's something different. I don't know what it is really, but I'm not a big fan of them so far.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I agree. I'm agree with everybody else. I don't think it's great. I think it's just terrible. I understand, like in the sense of like this is a way to give this IP to like to maybe move, get other people to see the IP or like whatever. This is how I know I'm old. I'm like looking at my keyboard. I'm like, what's that stuck between the keys? And it's an ibuprofen. Jesus. Fuck, dude.
Of course, get the name out there more. People see the name, like, oh, what's this? And they get into the show. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. God damn it.
You know they got little trays for
I mean,
that,
is
right,
it
where you
the
keep all your pills and,
strong ibuprofen, or is it like just regular? 'Cause
It's the
high
Costco
strength.
Kirkland brand.
Okay,
200
right on.
milligrams.
Okay, so average, all right.
Yeah,
He
it's
just
an
pops
average.
it. One for later, one for the road.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
sometimes I have to, dude. Getting up there. Yes,
That's not a
Junior, I
jelly
do know.
bean.
My Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
There you go.
thank you. Better news, more exciting news. Season 3 of Konosuba officially announced. That will be arriving in 2024. In the current anime where they're introducing, it's like Megumin's backstory. They just got to the part in the show where she actually meets Aqua and the gang. So super cool. And that we are getting an official season 3 of Konosuba. Mike, are you pumped?
Hell yes! This is the news we needed. This is the Diablo announcement for Weebs. We needed this.
Yeah.
No more live action shit. We need good anime to come out.
We needed a dub. We needed a damn dub, and we got one. It's sub
And we
2,
got
but-
one.
Yeah. Damn it. Like I mentioned, Bleach 1,000. I almost said Blanche. Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War arrives next month. Part 2. Junior, Are you excited? We're gonna get more things that they didn't show in the manga, is what I've heard.
Fuck yes. I have said it before and I'll say it again. Honestly, one of the best fucking arcs in Bleach. Thank God we're gonna be able to finally finish the show. Like, actually finish it, not give us that bullshit ending that they did 10, 12, fucking 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm very excited.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Like I said, they're as they've talked about, they're adding new things to it as it's being animated. That's not just stuff from the manga arc. So this is gonna be even cooler stuff we're getting. I'm very very excited for this. Awesome, it's fantastic. Part 1 was really good, so I'm very excited. Crunchyroll will be adding 15 Dragon Ball Z movies from I believe June 30th until like July 15th, I believe. So they're adding pretty much.
Good.
Like one a day.
Yeah, it's like one a day. You are correct. Super cool, dude. I don't know, like, I think it's dope, including it's like one of the original ones they're putting in there. So it's really awesome. Very very excited.
Yeah, I think I read that the majority of them are going to be in subbed, except for the last 2 or 3 that came out in dubbed. Those are going to be still dubbed.
Damn, that sucks. Because I don't know how much I really love subbed Dragon Ball Z. Gotta be honest with you guys. Gotta be honest with you. Yeah, shout out to her, dude. She's like, obviously a legend in the voice acting community over there in Japan, but it's just like that's not my Goku. You know what I mean? my Goku's Sean Shamel, so it's just
right.
You know what I mean? I get it, but this was really cool though. Crunchyroll adding those. Cool that Crunchyroll will add these, but not profiles, right, Mike?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Adam.
Please. For the love of Lord, of the God, you know
Call
what I mean?
me out of nowhere. I don't know what you want me to say. Yeah.
No, you're right. I was just saying, like, that's just another thing that Crunchyroll aggravates me. It's like I got 4 gang right here, dude. We could just give us each a profile on Crunchyroll. That'd be cool, dude. You know what I mean?
That'd be too easy though.
It would be too easy. It would be. Fuckers. Spy Family movie. Code White, correct, Junior? Is that what it is?
Yes, Code White.
Arrives in Japan this winter, which means sometime early next year we'll probably get it over here in America, United States. Damn right. I'm gonna use my AMC pass to go see Spy Family. You know what I mean? Damn right.
Yeah.
So good. So good. I mentioned that the Black Clover movie is out on Netflix right now. At one point last week when it came out, it was trending number 2 in the world on Netflix. Let's go, weebs. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. The Oshino controversy. Junior, I'm going to pass this one over to you.
Alright, so with the Oshinoku controversy, what's ended up happening is the creators of the show loosely based one of their episodes, I believe it was episode 6, on one of the things that actually happened in real life. The way the episode is, I guess, structured is one of the characters ends up committing suicide after they've been bullied on social media for so long. And there's been a lot of similarities to an actual case. I can't remember her name. I think it was Hana Kimura.
Mm-hmm.
She was a wrestler in real life, and then she was on a dating show or like a game show. I can't remember exactly which one. I think it was a dating show, kind of like a Big Brother type thing. And I guess she did or must have said some things or whatever, but then the whole community pretty much threw her under the bus, started bullying her, started calling her all kinds of names and things like that, to the point where she committed suicide. And now the controversy is that the mom and the family are trying to sue the creators of the show for defamation and for loosely basing a real life trauma, in their show. But the fucked up part about it is, at least that I find a little fucked up, is that a lot of fans and a lot of the anime community are going after the mom and the family, telling her to just get over it, because it happened, so many years ago or whatever, so long ago, that she should just get over it and just move on. Stop trying to slander the show. When in all reality, this only happened like about 2-3 years ago. So the family's still grieving. It's still a fresh wound to them. They don't want to be going through this, through the lawsuit and everything or whatever. It's just that they feel it's a necessity to protect the name, of her daughter. It in her eyes, it's not right what the show was doing. Now, whether it's right or wrong on how anime portrays certain events or certain things, that's a discussion for a different time. But the fact that the anime community, or at least the toxic side of that anime community, is going after the mom, like I said, to me that's a little fucked up.
Yeah. Um, I remember the real life tragedy when it happened. Um, it's just weird that like the anime like the community would like attack the mom. That's just weird. It's just like real cringe and just unnecessary. So yeah, that is super shit. I had never even heard of this anime though. Oshi no Ko. I have no idea what Oshi no. I've never watched Oshi no Ko. Um,
It's from what I understand, it's like a slice of life on like teens that are like on the verge of like becoming superstars or like megastars. Whether it's sports or
mm,
singing, dancing, things like that.
okay, okay.
Like I said, that's just what I've seen. I don't know what the show's actually about.
Right. If you just want some trauma, watch Your Lie in April. You know what I mean?
Oh, that'll fuck you up.
Yeah, Dan. It'll fuck you up. Yeah.
Will it?
Beware. It will. I promise you.
That's a guarantee.
Continuing with controversy here, there is a new law in Japan that threatens the loss of anonymity. I think I did that right. I think I said that word right. I think I nailed it.
Anonymity, yes.
Oh wow, kick ass, dude. Chat. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
Repeat it.
that's how
I
you
didn't,
create a
I didn't
show.
hear it.
I can't say it again. Sorry. According to the report of Daily Dose anime and manga artists like Chainsaws Man's Tatsuki Fujimoto and My Hero Academia's Kohi Horikoshi, who have avoided the public spotlight, will be thrown into it. The law in question is part of Japan's new qualified invoice system, which will require contacts to register with tax collecting agencies under their real names, effectively preventing them from hiding their identities behind the pen names. Fans are understandably concerned about this new development, as while many appreciate the opportunity to engage with beloved creators, most respect their choice to maintain a sense of privacy. The law is set to take effect this coming October, leaving many readers concerned about the future well-being of their favorite artist. Mike, I'll start with you. Like the idea of like these authors and artists will not be able to like use their pen names, right? They'll have to actually have their real names out there. To me, like I don't know, it feels like kind of like an invasion of privacy to me.
Yeah, I believe it should be their choice. If they want to stay anonymous, they should have that choice. There's plenty of creators out there that for some reason, one reason or another, maybe they don't want to be on the spotlight. Maybe it's like a side project they don't want to be associated with, since a lot of them do like, um, you know, junior, like yaoi and hentai and shit.
What kind of fucking
know?
slander is that?
They don't want, yeah, exactly. If they don't want to be associated, like Junior, like I said right now, he would be anonymous right now. But with this
You
law,
and your fucking furry porn? You want to put that out to light? Huh?
so okay, why do we got his little secrets here? So,
What's going on?
so the Full Metal Alchemist lady we were talking about earlier, she went under a pseudonym as well. It translates to like the cow lady or something because she grew up a farmer. But that's her choice if she wants to stay anonymous, So
Mm.
I do agree that this is an invasion and it should not be a law.
Junior.
I 100% agree. The thing is, like, a lot of the times, like he was saying, they want to remain anonymous for a reason or another. They, make up a pen name or whatever, and they separate that double life. The manga or whatever could be getting millions and millions of, sales and everything, and they might just be content and happy with it, and they want to keep their private life, private, and they don't necessarily, want the big star, and fame and all that. So the fact that Japan is like making it, like forcing it pretty much upon them, it is an invasion. It's going to probably prevent them from wanting to do any more works, further on, because obviously, if their real life is going to be exposed, then what's the point of staying anonymous? You might as well just stop, doing whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Dan, your thoughts here? And like, it feels kind of like an invasion of privacy over there in Japan.
Yeah, I'll say Max kind of summed it up perfectly how I would put it myself. So I definitely agree that it's definitely an invasion of privacy. I mean, maybe, do you think it'd be different here if they did it over here versus there? Maybe they'd be forced?
I feel like no, it's same where we'd have to have the same conversation, right? Like, ooh, that feels real weird here.
I feel like over here there'd be a lot more pushback. I mean, I'm not saying there isn't any. I don't know how deep this law goes, whereas like, or how the case is progressing, I should say.
Mhm.
But I feel like over here there'd be like a lot louder voices, against it.
Well, also it's just the difference in cultures over there. Like
That's what I'm saying.
a
Like,
lot, a lot more people tend to be more reclusive, and then they just want to stick to their own. It's not like,
Well, also-
out here we're more outspoken and loud.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're more submissive, I guess, and we're more like, you can't tell us what to do.
Yeah, like over there, it's like the government is law. Like obviously, but to them, whatever the government says, it's what the rules they gotta follow. So
They're not storming the Capitol. Is that what you're telling me?
pretty much.
Copy that. I do want to say, like, someone made a really good point on Twitter with the thread about this, and it was like, remember when the author of Tokyo Ghoul got death threats for how they did their own series? Remember when the creator of Evangelion got death threats for how they ended their own series? That is part of it, right? Like, so now
Hmm.
it's not even just Japan. I don't even think it's just Japanese fans. Like, now other fans from other countries, including America, will also know like the identity of these artists and these authors. And let me tell you, I don't know if you've ever scrolled Twitter. You know what I mean? It gets a little dicey out there. So like now that they're gonna know the people's names and things like that, it creates a very toxic environment, or the methods to create a very toxic environment. So
I mean, next thing you know, your favorite manga artist is getting fucking doxxed. It's like, what the fuck?
right, exactly.
Yeah, it definitely facilitates it.
Yeah, not a great look there. I don't really necessarily agree with that law. My Hero Academia is has been becoming huge for quite some time, and its reach is intermixing with the NBA. There was a collaboration in the works with the NBA for My Hero Academia. Shonen Jump announced that collaboration. There's not a lot of news yet, but fans are speculating it may be fashion related, so you could be getting yourself some Chicago Bulls merch with like All Might or something. You know what I mean?
Or Deku.
Or Deku. Or
That's time to
Bakugo.
get into the show then for me.
All
Yeah,
my
yeah, it's
jersey.
time. Yeah, an All Might jersey, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
All
go
my
beyond.
shoes.
Ooh, there we go. I
Yeah.
like it. Some All Might Jordans, dude.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking nerds. Genshin
We're all
Impact.
thinking it.
Yeah, everybody is, right? Genshin Impact, you know that game. That is getting an anime series as well, and it's reportedly getting better animation than Demon Slayer. I have not watched this season of Demon Slayer that just wrapped up. But I have heard it was beautiful yet again. Obviously, Studio Ufotable, beautiful. Junior, do you have high hopes for the Genshin Impact anime?
I don't know. I'm not on the fence about it because the story's pretty good. The characters, they all get their own backstories and everything. So I don't know how they're gonna, do it. If they do anything like they did with Arcane, and League of Legends, then yeah, I'd be interested in watching it. But if they just fucking, slap shit together and the animation is the only good part of it, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it.
Mike, you don't play Genshin Impact, right?
I do not.
So you don't care.
I'll check it out. It's
okay.
an anime.
Okay, I was curious. Why?
Just the wording's interesting, better animation. Is because I have seen the MMO Genshin Impact and the art style. They are two totally different art styles from Demon Slayer. So what does that mean? Better animation?
Mhm.
That's a good point. Like, is it like, oh, it's just like, I mean, I don't know, man. You watch Demon Slayer, it's pretty good. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good animation, including when you go see a movie that's just a repeat of the second season that you already saw. You know what I mean? Still,
I enjoyed it.
I did too.
Top tier.
Yeah,
S
I
tier.
liked it. Yeah, I liked it. You know, who was it? Was it Junior that hadn't finished season 2 yet? So he
Yep.
was like,
Yep. Like, I'm watching.
damn
I'm
it.
like watching this whole thing, like the whole first half, and I'm like, is this part of the movie or is this a season? Because I do not remember any of this shit. And then it starts going into like, oh yeah, this is gonna be season 3. I was like, oh, that was the recap. Oh shit, that was the actual season. What the fuck?
it's nothing better, dude. Nothing better than going to see it, and especially when all of us watched it in sub. But then we had to watch it in dub at the theater, and we're just like, this is weird.
Fucking Inosuke's voice, man. I can't get over it.
Eren Yeager. That's who that is.
And Kirito.
Oh yes, he is Kirito. That's right. That's right. He is Kirito. I forgot about that.
Tampico. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Shut up.
What up, touching Eren Mirror? I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I can't do it. Anything else? Anime, weeb comments? Anything?
Do that Aaron Yeager, but do it in the voice of Sean Penn.
I don't think I can.
No. Do it in the voice of Sean Connery.
Oh, hold
Do
on.
it.
Hold on.
Do it.
Hold on. Stop. Aaron Yeager. I like my.
No, dude, Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
You Bane. You Bane.
Aaron Yeager. You think you're a Titan?
We're so derailed by this.
What was that? That's good.
Oh, you think Titans are?
Say anonymity in Bane's voice.
Oh, you think you've got them anonymity? Oh.
It's all right. We can edit all this out.
No, it stays in there. It's great.
This shit's staying in.
Oh, that's a flaw, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Anything else? No, that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our second episode of 2023. As always, follow the show on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at AM Nation Pod. Let us know what anime you're watching, what you're excited for, all that good stuff. Listen to the podcast on podcast platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and more. Just search Amalgamation Nation. You'll find Big J and BB Show there as well. Listen to watch David stream on twitch.tv/UndeadBlackbull. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Gaming sub a month, so give it to Undead Black Bull. And of course, the Epic Games creator code for the show is AM Nation Pod. So if you're playing Fortnite or maybe you're playing Rocket League on the Epic Games Store on your PC, use that code AM Nation Pod and help support the show at no extra cost to you. And also, youtube.com/AM Nation Pod. Check out the show on there as well. You'll get the sports shows, the gaming shows, the weebisodes, all that good stuff right there. So hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you very, very much. Junior, take us away with a quote for unmotivated weebs.
The world isn't perfect, but it's there for us, doing the best it can. That's what makes it so damn beautiful. Roy Mustang, Full Metal Alchemist.
You stay breezy.
All right, let's get back to that furry porn.